Why is the Halo population still low nowadays? Despite the recent update, people still aren't coming back in droves. The increase is subtle. But why? It's really because Season 5 didn't save Halo. The population is going to continue to decline over the next few weeks as gamers move on to other things. It's not that Halo Infinite Season 5 is bad or anything. The content they added was stunning with forgeable AI, 2 amazing new maps, an amazing Hero Rank award to grind for, and Firefight, which will be releasing here in the next few weeks. The reason the Halo population is not what it ever used to be is due to many factors.
The correct answer to the question, who is the worst game developer, is 343 Industries.
Man, what a time to be a Halo fan.
The horrible choices that they've made by coming out and literally saying, hey, we did something different here, guys. We hired people that hated Halo to make Halo.
Hey, split screen be damned, who cares?
No Forge at launch.
Hold up, did you just say no Forge at launch?
So many things were missing from previous Halos. It's as if the team forgot what works. No co-op campaign at launch.
You can't even play custom games, it's broken. You can't even watch feeder mode because it's broken.
Oh, look at that. It's the Heads-Up armor set from Halo Reach. Unfortunately, I can't earn it in Halo Infinite. I have to pay $20.
There's no way they're gonna sell us the classic red color for $7. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind over this game.
The promise of live service games and the we'll finish it later mentality. Are you out of your mind?
The reason I'm going to discuss in this video today, however, is going to be one that I bet no other YouTuber has discussed before. Halo Infinite's population hovering only around a few thousand for the past, year or so, and finally shooting up to around 10,000, 40,000 if you include Xbox, the launch of Season 5 is impressive, but still not even close to the numbers back in the original Halo 3 days, or Halo Reach days for that matter. Why is that? Halo is an old man's game now. There, I said it. Odds are, if you invite a random person playing Halo Infinite in Big Team Battle, they're going to be an adult. This game lacks a young player base. The players still playing Halo are well into their adult lives. They have spouses and kids to take care of, not to mention a full-time job. Adult life has consumed them, meaning that they can't play games near as much as what they once used to. Nostalgia still brings them back to playing Halo for fun, but they are too busy to play consistently, like the younger player bases playing the popular games like Fortnite, Apex, or COD. This older player base is not a big deal until the age keeps growing. Time unfortunately doesn't stop. Typically at an older age, some gamers stop playing. The ones still playing today have a love for Halo that likely dates back to the amazing Bungie days. The newer, younger generation of Halo players never experienced a jaw-dropping community experience like Halo 3 or Halo Reach. They are not attached like we were back in those days. The first Halo they experienced could have been Halo 4 or maybe even Halo 5, both leaving a bad taste in their mouths after being promised an amazing experience from older generations that had hope for an amazing Halo game. So, this younger generation picks up Halo MCC and finds out that they wasted their money because they bought a broken game that took 5 years to fix.
It's been 20 minutes. 20 minutes of searching. Nothing. I crash every 2 seconds. Once you find a game, it either crashes, has off-balance teams.
The amazing older Halo games that everyone promised would be amazing was squandered due to just how broken the game was. Next, they buy the new Halo, and it takes only about 2 years to make right.
New maps, new modes, new sandbox items, narrative events, a Fracture event, a Forge open beta, quality of life improvement. Oh, this is Season 3. This starts in November. What?
So I guess 343 is improving, instead of taking 5 years, they took 2 years to make it right. This younger generation has only seen failure after failure after failure. Why would they play Halo? What does it offer? The other games that their friends are playing at least give solid updates and work properly. Halo had the chance to make a comeback, and that was at release. Unfortunately, first impressions are everything. 280,000 players on PC hopped on to a broken game, likely many of them being younger players. These younger players were disappointed at the lack of content and moved on quickly. The older generation and Bungie fanboys, like myself, started bringing up #Fire343 for their incompetence. We promised the younger generation that Halo was special, but all they could see was our complaints and utter disappointment in handling of the game. Was this valid and deserved? Yes, but this negative culture that we had was not something that was going to be bringing in a younger generation into playing this game. Trust was ultimately broken between Halo fans and 343 with the constant lies they threw down our throats, and this negativity spread to cause older generation players to quit playing altogether and younger kids from picking up the game at all.
Sad reality is that Halo's chance to stand tall amongst Xbox's lineup of exclusive titles was squandered yet again. The general population of gamers just don't care about Halo the way they used to. I haven't really played Halo Infinite since March of 2021, and I don't plan on coming back anytime soon. I have no interest in playing year 20 of Halo 3 against the same 50 people, or playing 40 FPS Halo 5 on a 10-year-old console. I'm not going to sit around in lobbies, mindlessly searching and waiting for the next Halo game to release. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm just done. I'm done degrading myself playing such a lackluster product. I'm done waiting around for 343 to get their together and put out a game that's even half decent. I have enough self-respect to not subject myself to an experience that I don't find enjoyable. And that's really sad, because I'm not talking about doing taxes or getting a colonoscopy here. I'm talking about playing Halo, the once cultural juggernaut that shaped gaming culture.
I would be lying if I said that this recent update didn't bring me back some hope. More players are coming back to play, but the core issue still lies within our age gap. Most players are still over the age of at least 20. The younger generation is still missing. Thankfully, streamers that the kids are watching are promoting the amazing changes that 343 has made recently. The younger generation is seeing the positivity, which is likely increasing the chances of them trying out and getting hooked on Halo. The reason the game got to such a low point was negativity. We need to turn around our culture to positivity. Has 343 screwed up in the past? Yes, more times than I can count. However, we must move on and promote positivity if we ever want Halo to be back to where it used to be. This older generation cannot keep this game on life support like we have over the past 8 years with Halo MCC and Halo Infinite. For the first time in my gaming experience since 2008, I took a 6-month break from Halo, and it was the best and most relaxing 6 months of gaming I've ever had. I switched to RPGs like Hogwarts Legacy and Starfield. The change of pace was super nice, but I won't lie and say I wasn't disappointed. I proceeded to bring up negative thoughts when thinking about Halo rather than the positive thoughts. I guess you can call it bitterness, but I didn't recognize just how amazing it was to take a step back. What I was doing during this break was damaging though. Not that I took a break, but the negative communication and thoughts I was telling other potential gamers about the game I once loved. This leads me to my final point. We must bring up Halo in a positive light, which is now easier than ever. We have the content we need to bring the younger generation in. It's literally like Medicare. We need the younger generation to pay it forward, which is not happening at the moment. The Halo Battle Royale is a start, but this was again made by adults. We need the young creative minds that will have much more time on their hands than we do, bringing Halo to its next heights. If you guys enjoyed today's discussion, feel free to like, subscribe. I really do appreciate the support, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Now I'm going to go play some Halo, bringing a positive light around my thoughts of it. It's time to move on, forgive 343, forget the past, and move forward. New leadership is in charge, and this game is finally heading in the right direction.
Gotcha! Hop on and go! Okay, this is fire! Hey, I'm all in! I'm all in with the Halo BR! I'm in! Did I just win? Victory! Let's go!